Hey, good day everyone. My name is Clayton Coleman. I'm the coordinator for Group One, and we're here to talk about Group One's RAMP program infographic. So the RAMP program is Regional and Manufacturing Partnership program between Owens Community College and various companies here in Northwest Ohio. This program is developed to provide a clear path to employment in the manufacturing industry through classroom and lab-based training, as well as on-the-job training with the local manufacturer. The manufacturers pay students tuition, at least 50% of that, plus offer employment to the students while they're attending school for a minimum of 24 hours a week and $15 per hour. So the students can get a lot of on-the-job experience. They can get paid and have some of their college um, forces covered by the companies that are participating. To talk about some of the concepts that we used in the development of this infographic, I'm going to turn things over to Kyle.
All right, my name is Kyle Hudson, and I was the other project member for this ramp infographic assignment. For some of the concepts that we wanted to incorporate for the infographic, we wanted to use mainly the color red as our main color. It's really just to make it pop and grab a reader's attention and have that, real big, bold color out there that jumps out at you immediately. Another color that we really wanted to incorporate was green to kind of go along the overall theme of money and a career, which is of course the whole idea and the whole goal of the RAMP program to find careers for young people joining the manufacturing industry. And we feel like that color green sticks with that whole theme of, just an overall good paying job and steady job. So I feel like that works really good with the whole theme. Um, For another concept that we wanted to go with was the circular progression with the arrows. We felt like that kind of showed a good starting point of where you start from the infographic or from the ramp program and where you attend, what career you're actually getting into, how much money you can earn while still in your training, and all the different unique skills that you might be learning through the ramp program. We feel like it really clearly lays out the overall progression and does it in a way where, again, we can incorporate some of that color to make it pop out from more of the theme. And yeah, that's about it. If you wanted to start off with the graphic choices.
Hi, you'll see front and center in our infographic that we used Uncle Sam as our focal point. The idea behind Uncle Sam was to create a nostalgic theme to our infographic, much like they used in World War II to try and get people excited and join the military to support the cause of the war. We wanted to get people excited to have the face of Uncle Sam looking at them and drawing their attention to our infographic. Um, some of the other pictures we used within the infographic, we selected um, the different scenarios that people would be seeing as they went through this program, as far as their classroom training, their on the job training, different jobs that they would have both during the program and afterwards. And then we also wanted to show that this program is for everybody. So we wanted to make sure we had males, females, people of all colors, and as many different ages as we could incorporate with the graphics just to show everybody this is for everybody. Um, we did include some company logos for all the companies that we could find that participated in the program so that as people were viewing the infographic, they could also see what companies they would be working for during and after um, the program. Then the last program or the last graphic that we left them with is the company leader then offering them a job. We wanted them to know that at the end of this, that it was going to be likely that they would have continuing employment coming out of this program. Um, then the next section, I'll let Kyle talk about.
All right, for some of our text choices, we decided to go with the main slogan for the infographic being the "We need you" to kind of go along with the whole Uncle Sam idea of recruiting people into the manufacturing industry with the ramp program, of course. We feel like that's real, again, attention grabbing and really pops out. And if you see the words "we need you" on a poster or on an infographic, it really jumps out at you immediately and gets your attention. Um, for some of the text, we wanted to go with short and simple text and or bullet points just to kind of easily uh give out that information of what the infographic is all about without intimidating the reader with a bunch of long passages that can be really overwhelming for somebody to read when they're just trying to get quick and simple information about a program like this. The text we chose specifically was all designed to give the necessary details about the infographic or about the rent program, such as the time you spent on the job, the pay that you get while working and still going to school, where you can attend the infographic or where you can attend the rent program, and what unique skills you'd be learning. We also wanted to incorporate some different font sizes and different boldness and different colors into some of the text to not only separate the heading and subheadings, but also make certain things pop out and just grab a reader's attention again, which I feel like is kind of the whole main idea we wanted to go for, was just grab a reader's attention, keep them engaged while also providing all the necessary details. And I feel like with the text choices that we did, different font choices, different colors, we really do a good job at showing all the details needed for a reader or someone who's interested, but also not trying to overwhelm them. And that's about it for the text choices.
For lessons learned during the progression of this project, the first thing we learned early on was we lost one member of our group. So we had to redistribute all the tasks that were going to be required in putting this infographic together. So Al and I had to redistribute all the tasks that we had initially set up and then come back up to speed on new sets of tasks. And then we also decided to play off of each of our strengths, but push each other into realms that we had not really had to participate in before. So like neither one of us was very technologically savvy, so we had to learn how to do the graphic design, how to get all the text to fit in, how we wanted it to. The video production, just putting this or report together, was a learning experience for us on how to produce it, edit it, and um, put all these concepts together. Um, so it was a very big learning experience for both of us. We learned a lot in time management, how to work in groups. Neither one of us knew each other coming into it, but we were able to learn what each of us could bring to the table pretty quickly, and we used that to our advantage on putting this infographic together. For summary, I'll turn things back over to Kyle.
All right, so to wrap everything up, um, I feel like in conclusion, the main idea, of course, that we were going for was to grab the attention of a reader and keep them engaged. We're trying to communicate all of the main ideas of the rant program in a easily digestible way, but also kind of a fun and engaging way that really pops out at you. All the colors and text choices and theme that we did a great job at incorporating all of the necessary things that you would need to learn about the ramp program. We feel like we did it in an easy, digestible way while also really popping out at you. And as soon as you see the infographic, I feel like somebody would be immediately interested, even if they weren't interested in the ramp program itself. I feel like the infographic itself is eye-catching enough to where you would at least want to read through it a little bit. And it is easily navigatable, so you can even like again, even if you weren't interested in the RAM program, you could easily view this infographic and know what was about and get all of those necessary details. Um, and again, through all of the colors and the fonts and the graphics that we used, the slogan that we used, I feel like we did a great job at making it really eye-catching and attention grabbing, but also making sure that the reader would know what exactly the RAMP program is, how it works, what are the outcomes, what's the pay like, what's the job like. And I feel like we did a really great job at, hitting all of those main points. And I guess just thank you guys for your time. Thank you for considering our infographic for the ramp program. Clayton, if there's anything you want to add on before we sign off.
No, thank you all very much for your time.
Yep. Thank you guys again.